All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Another awesome, amazing day. Let's see to Jason, Maggie, and Holistic from Kuwait, all around the globe. Oklahoma, Jason, remind me, gosh, my brain some days. It is an awesome day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. It's the 21st of December, a Wednesday. Kiltz is in Syracuse, seeing my fertility. We're making babies. I go to surgery part of the day. I'm doing embryo transfers part of the day, but I'm mostly on the line talking to clients around the globe and helping make babies. Shaw, good morning. And we're still on the book Lies, Lies My Doctor Told Me. Now, remember, they're not intentionally telling lies, but we've been fed lies. And so that's the word. But we're working to make the changes, all of us together. Sandy Whitlock, how you doing? Let's see. A Bango, move him. And Maylee, good morning. How you doing? Let's see, to the Mighty Tribe, Dr. Kiltz, CNY Fertility, and of course, YouTube, Facebook. Another great day. February, let's see, February 22nd or 23rd, 24th, 25th. Now I got to look at my calendar. Make sure I got these for the low carb Denver. Excited about it. Let's see, 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th. Kiltz is a moderator, right? We're keeping the fighting down, right? Between the vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, and carnivarians, but keto is for everyone. I know that. Carrie Rossi Eaton, good morning. 35 minutes away. The beef farmers, nice. Let's see. Allahs, how are you doing? Hello, Valerie. Good morning. Kingfisher Ceramics. Let's see. All about pottery, right? Ultimately, it was the mud that we began to form in the fire to make the vessels that are part of our lives, right? And then all the other things that we molded and made. Good morning, Super Doc. Louise, good morning. How are you doing today? Let's see. Do I have any? Maybe I don't have any of my Gerolsteiner. All gone. Well, it'll do today. It'll do. Steph Lynn, good morning. Jessina, good morning. My World Katie, MCX, Carnivore, CNN in the house. Beautiful day. And meditative breathing. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Breath and smile. Andres, nice to see you. Plastic surgeon, Indonesia. That's right. And there's always work to be done. And the beauty of the surgeons, the doctors, the healers, the chiropractors, the massage therapists, the acupuncturist, and the meditators, it's all about health and wellness. It's built in the mind first. Amy from Maine. Rose, good morning. Woo-ha, North Carolina. Bob, let's see, Monet, good morning. How's it going, my friend? A great day. God's universe on my 25-minute drive from Skinny Atlas to Syracuse. I'm listening to my good friend, Ken Berry. The lies my doctor told me. Well, we all went to, and it doesn't matter whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a chiropractor, an acupuncturist, whatever work you're in, there are some lies that you've been led down the primrose path, and you have to keep learning as you're on this amazing journey, right? Keep learning. Detroit, good morning. Vermont, good morning. Mag Piesrek, good morning. Bronx, New York, good morning. Justina. Best regular, someone just starting carnivore. If you're just starting carnivore, you might try Kiltz's keto to start, but soon you will go to the carnivore side. But if you go to drkiltz.com and join the Mighty Tribe, KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, drkiltz.com, sign up for free. Well, you have to give up your email address because we might be sending you some ideas to help you be healthier, right? And start there. I do bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. This is Kiltz's craziness. And I do my ice cream from time to time. And over the holidays, Jonathan, Luke, right? 7654321 in the house, awake, cheered. I will even do some cookies because Tia's making all these Christmas cookies. So I am capable of minimizing, boom, stopping, done. But if you're one of those that cannot minimize or moderate, Do not go to it, right, Amy from Maine? Rose C, good morning. That uncoupling mitochondria is the key. James, listen, what is uncoupling a mitochondria, right? I've been working on these simple. Occam's Razor says, do you take a multivitamin? I take no vitamins. I don't even take my own nutritional supplements because I eat the liver. I eat the organ meats. But if you don't, then I recommend Kiltz's nutritional solutions, organ meats, and also the liver. But the mighty mitochondria requires fatty acids in order to make ATP, CO2, and H2O. So, the science sometimes can be a little snake oilish, right? No vitamins for Kiltzy. I eat steak, eggs, butter, beef, bingo. Amazing, right? I love pork belly and Kiltz's ice cream with a little bit of shorts. Survive article by Martin Brand. I'll take a look at it. But ultimately, this idea, I'm working on this simple story, and let's see if you guys can get the simple story, right? We breathe in oxygen, we breathe out carbon dioxide. You can't go more than a minute, 2 or 3 without breathing, right? And then the blood circulates from the heart to the lungs to the heart again, and then out to the circulation, right? And ultimately, there's this storage called fat. And without fat storage, you die. It's as simple as that. You have to store fat. But the food comes into the bowels where it's distributed. The fat goes to the lymphatics, but the amino acids and sugars go to the liver, where via insulin, they're converted to fat. The fat is placed into the circulation where it goes to the fat storage. Now, the fat goes from the bowels, by the way, the fat goes to the lymphatics, to the circulation, and then it keeps going and going and going. But ultimately, the simple answer is the mitochondrial energy is a fatty acid, acetyl-CoA, a ketone, by the way. And then that fatty acid makes ATP, which is the powerhouse to push you to move and get up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I'll check that paper out. But science, sometimes we're looking for the science, right? But it's stupidly simple, right? Occam's Razor says the simple answer is the one. See, most people do not know anything about, let's see if I can do this. Oh, that was a good one, right? Most people don't know about the glycobiome. The glycobiome. Read these 2 books, Glycobiology, Essentials of, and you can get these. Click on my website, drkiltz.com. Really some great stuff. But ultimately, I think most of what we've been taught may be not quite true, but we'll say anything we want to get someone to listen to us, right? I'm always trying to get Tia to listen to me. All right. Oklahoma, LOL, Carrie, again, hello to you. 3 a.m. with Kiltz, morning, because I went to sleep. I go to bed at 9 p.m., up at 3 a.m. I get on my bike. I'm resting my shoulders, but I'm doing these right now, just the deep knee bends. I'm working on my squats because I'm working on my snowboard work for the season, and then I do my meditation and prayer. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. 3 to 6 meditative moments a day. I take 5 to 10 minute naps, which are essentially meditative moments. You want to rest to reset the synapse. That's where naps come in. Really important, by the way. Dr. Davintron, good morning. Ali Montek, good morning. Jessina, good morning to you all around the globe. Let's see. Human Son Mike, how you doing, my friend? Gene's Voice, Moshaver, Mashov Lak Bennyman, 3 a.m. Listen, up early, the very best time in the universe. When you're up early, wow, there's no one around. You get a focus, you get a read. And so I'm always reading. All right, invest in friends, right? Socialization is critical to human development. A child development perspective at a very young age, these relationships teach us how to get along with others. And one of the craziness of this conundrum of COVID, we're separated. So, you got to find the friends to hang out, new and old friends, right? Just because you had friends when you're young, you don't now, you got to keep making them, right? Drink a lot of water. Carrie, I don't drink a lot of water. I just maybe do 750 to a liter a day, but I don't try to do it. I just drink when I'm thirsty, and I'm off coffee. I'm off alcohol. I don't drink tea. I drink water, and I love my salt. I add my salt to my water. It really good, right? Let's see. Evare Gina's voice. Good morning. Good morning. And let's see. It's the holiday season. Many people are traveling. They're like, hey, Kiltz, see you next week. I'll see you in the new year. Wherever you're at in this world, you're going in the right direction. But get the book, start reading, listen to a book. You're listening to a book while you're writing notes or you're doing pictures, doodling, right? God bless our ancestorsfoods.com. Check them out. They do half a cow, quarter cow, a whole cow. Absolutely. I felt better, ribeyes, butter, and glitter. People say I'm calmer. Anyone notice Kiltz ever be calm, right? Let's see, fasting schedule. Scott, well, I don't, I typically do a Monday, Monday, Tuesday, 2-day fast. So I kind of prime up on Sunday, and then I don't eat Monday, and then I have my Tuesday, but it's not every single week. My fasting isn't always as perfect as the rest of my food and habits. Up at 3, I do my bike. I get to lift my weights. I get to do this. Again, I'm a little shoulder work these days, and I do this, and I'm live at 5. That's my real habit every single day. But my fasting isn't quite as good as all my other lasting habits. God bless you from New Zealand. Vinny, how you doing, my friend? All of us can't fasting. Again, fasting is not necessary. It's just another experience that may build your strength to stay away from the foods. So that's where I think you really get it. If you can do the 2 and 3 day fast once a week, once a month, again, once a year, whatever it is, you'll then be able to potentially be stronger at no, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for offering that to me. I really appreciate that. Thank you. No, thank you. Right. Not lots. Hola, amigos. Carolina, libros, pork. I do. Let's see. Bob Monet. Let's see. Moni. I do some pork belly because I love bacon, but I really focus on ribeye steak. Snake River Farms is like my lover. All right. Where in America do you live, Vinny? I live in upstate New York. Skinny Atlas Lake is where I live, but I work in upstate New York, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, Albany. I'm down to Sarasota. I'm out to LA, Colorado Springs. I'm the kid born in LA, raised in LA. I was a street kid, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read. God bless. I had some people that like, Rob Kiltz, I think you could do better. But ultimately, I took the responsibility to make the changes myself. And Mrs. Wong, who was my pottery and jewelry teacher in high school, she centered my little booty and got me on the right direction. But I'm amazing parents, Maria and Raymond. Fasting once a year, 30 days. Do you know that it must be healthy fasting? Because God, again, you can, if you want to fast 30 days, go for it. 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. You choose it. Is it necessary? It is not. It is not. This idea of fasting. But I would say that doing one meal, one snack, one meal, 2 snacks, that's the best way. Minimize to maximize, eliminate to be the illustrious leader of your gang, your tribe, your troop, right? Your team Kiltz, right? Again, we're sharing crazy ideas, right? Black Pearl, Don't forget to cook in your black pearl. I love it. That's where I do my pork belly. I love it in my black pearl. Goldsmith, how you doing, my friend? Gabby Carnivo, to the masters. We are all co-mastering life, right? I'm only sharing what I've learned from others, like my good friend, Dr. Ken Berry, lies my doctor told me, but ultimately we're all, doesn't matter whether you're a doctor, you're the one responsible for your health and wellness. No one else is, right? No one else is responsible for your health and wellness. And I was writing this idea of like past trauma. I'll use past drama, right? We've all had traumatic experiences in life, but how can we use those to build a better life, right? I always say, if you're always angry and sad at yesterday, you're angry and sad today. So if you can forgive and give love, and that's where JC comes in, right? Love and forgiveness. Judge with love, and love will unfold, right? If you feed the seeds with love and kindness, the seeds will grow to a more happy life, right? That's what this is all about. All right. Friendships come and go as we travel through life. Best friends, lovers, spousal relationships are critical in our development, but they all come and go, right? This idea that we're living, you left me, they left me. Oh my God, they left me. My God, we're all going to leave, right? Eventually. So what we're doing is the true life experience is we're a weaving. We're touching so many different people in life and experiences. Be on that life of weaving and shifting and changing and creating. And if you're afraid, that means you're going in the right direction, right? That's it. All right. Let's see. Sometimes our friends are with us for our lives and sometimes for a few brief moments. But no matter how long they are with us, it's important to invest some of ourselves in these relationships. Well, you're always investing yourself in the relationship. But sometimes it's like, thank you very much, Alexandra. You're here this morning. Great. Mike Rodriguez, Knoxville, good morning. And from Houston, Roxanne, how you doing? All around the universe, the globe, the earth, wherever you're at, we want to give social medicine a bump up that basically it's a social life experience. We need to be social, right? And you got to be loving and kind and generous to you. And the more your mind is focusing on the negativity of yesterday or of the moment today, or you're thinking how shitty tomorrow's going to be. Someone said to me this morning, oh, the weather is horrible. And I said, now, who makes the weather? God does. Would you chastise God's work? You can't, right? You can't. And Telly, addiction. Well, have I ever struggled with addiction? I'm addicted to life, but I used to drink a lot of alcohol, and I don't know, could I give it up? Yeah, I mean, but let's see, coffee addiction for sure, and food addictions, where I just, I couldn't get without my cookie, cake, and ice cream every day. But I think we're all addicted to something, but don't look at it as a negative thing. Just look at it as an experiential thing that you have something to work on and let go of, right? We must in some way give up and let go of our lives in a sense that like it's supposed to be this way. And it's not this way. Something's wrong. Well, guess what? It's always the way it's supposed to be, the way God made it. That's the interesting part. I did smoke cigarettes as a teenager, like maybe about 5 a week for about a month, and until I was like, man, this is bad. And but we're all in some way addicted to something. But the best thing to be addicted to is the love of life, right? A smile, laughing, joyous, right? And again, money. Have you ever gone to the bank and said, "Can I see all my money?" And they're like, well, there's no money in the bank. The money is in the mind. And when you master the mind, you master the universe, right? That's the craziness, right? But yes, Aunt Ellie, absolutely. I struggle every single day. right? We all do. Look at those cookies that Tia makes are like so good. So some days I just have a bunch of them and be done with it, right? And be done with it. It's okay. Now, if it's heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, or coffee, or like, all those other alcohol, what to do with those. Throw them out, walk away. No, thank you, because this is the mighty Ferrari. All right. This Ferrari minimizes to maximize and eliminates in order to get to the top of the line, right? That's it. Every day. All of us. Pork. I love pork, Scott. Fasting. So my typical fasting schedule, by the way, is I do a 23-1 every day. And then Mondays, I typically don't eat Mondays, but I have my Tuesday meal. But sometimes it's 36, sometimes it's 48, and sometimes I don't do it. And then a 3-day fast once a week. Usually try to get it in the first week of the month. But am I always good at that? I am not. Sorry, not. And I do have a little bit of cookie, cake, or ice cream from time to time, but that might be once or twice a month, but it is not every day. Honey and fruit every day is not good. Not good. Not good. All right. 30-day fasting is, you do it. Go for it. Addicted to gambling. Again, but in some way, life is a gamble. But the life gamble is often like, oh, I can't wait till I win. I can't wait till I win. I can't wait till I win. You keep on gambling, thinking I'm going to one day win, rather than recognizing that I've already won because I'm the one that's alive and the creator. I don't have to gamble anything. I'm investing in my life. But the best way to get over worry is go to work, and the best investment in life is go to work every day. Again, whether it's sharing a podcast or writing a book or playing music, sharing life, that's the very best way to invest in your life. That's it, right? Black Pearl, hello to you. Let's go ancestral. Absolutely. Malaya, Vegas, New Orleans, Susan Berkner. Awesome. Again, every single day, up early, listen, read, and ride, right? I'm reading, I'm listening, I'm riding my bike at 3 a.m. every day. And then I get into my, I got to lift these guys up a little bit. And some days it's a little harder. Some days it's like, and I'm being really nice to this thing called my shoulder. And I'm doing this. And again, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, but all you need to do is use the weight of your body, right? And the weight of your mind. Sandy Neal, you're on time. Good to see you. How's your day unfolding, right? Thank you so much to everyone for being here. Share your story, right? Write it down. I've written a few books out there. My Daily Intentions and Inspirations book. I've got a couple of these. And then my Fertile Secret, Living Your Best Life, The Fertile Feast, to name a few. And I keep on writing. And then our new book, which my team has promised me this week, is Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, right? And it's got a list of all my favorite inspiring keto carnivore pals and quality meat suppliers. I personally stay away from the plants of any significance or frequency, but do I eat them from time to time? I do. A little bit of French fries. So Mirbeau, Ashley, Victoria was there. I had a great oysters, a filet mignon. It was black and blue with a ton of butter because it wasn't very fatty. And then I had some of those really extra crispy fries dipped in mayonnaise. I love sour cream better, but they didn't have any. All right, Olivia. Let's see. Susan Beckner, 6 days post-transfer. You and I just, all right. We're positive, Olivia. The more you do, the more you get. The more you hold on thinking, this has got to happen. You got to let it go and give it up to the gods, because the gods are always, always working in your favor. That's it, right? Elena Bedrosian, how you doing, my friend? Beautiful day. The Mighty Tribe, drkiltz.com, CNY Fertility, and Facebook, YouTube. Lipid Lunacy on Audible. I don't think this is an Audible book. It's the Lipid Lunacy. It's kind of a bunch of papers. It's one of those things you just kind of grab a paper and you read a little bit and you underline it and you go like, this is crazy, right? Increased brain lactate is a hallmark of aging. Let's see. Elevated circulating lactate is common occurrence in diabetic patients. High levels of sugar, sweetened, carbohydrated beverage consumption may be associated with higher prevalence and degree of coronary artery calcium. Lipid lunacy. Alexander, my doctor told me my labs came back and my cholesterol is borderline, suggested medication. Thank you, doctor. I appreciate your concern, but I've been listening to Kiltz and Barry and Baker and Bella, a little bit of and Chafee and a little bit of Saladino. But Siddiqus Dubai, Hola Carolina, Jesus Herrera. My doctor told me I need drugs too. I said, thank you, doctor. I'm in the wrong room. Lipid lunacy, Alexander, doc, greetings from Chile, Jesus Herrera. Cow is not grass-fed. Do they accumulate omega? I don't know. I don't think those things are that relevant personally. But again, everyone's going to come up with their own story. I would say eat the fatty meat, eat one meal a day or less, dry age that steak, right? It's the best. And then spread some butter on it. Heaven. I don't think it matters. We must be inspiring to ourselves. That's why the mirror work. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I love you. We're all in love with life, right? All right. The low carb Denver, Dr. Jeff Graber invited. We had a little bit of Instagram live last night. It's February 23rd through 26th. You could go to our website, drkiltz.com, check out our keto calendars, keto carnivore calendars. And come on, I'll be there. I think Saturday, Sunday. So be there, be square, right? Triglycerides, HDL is what you need in your cholesterol. Danny Smith. Again, the cholesterol stories of what you need. You see, the problem is, what is the cause and what is the effect? I'm sorry, the lipid levels and measuring cholesterols, triglycerides, HDL, LDLs, VLDLs, it's all a bunch of snake oil. That's it, right? We created a science based on snake oil, and we're getting sicker and sicker and sicker. But I would say I don't measure my cholesterol, triglycerides at all. I stay away from doctors, except if I need a shoulder little tweak and help, or I had to have my hernias repaired. But doctors are great. They're great in the modern world in so many ways. And again, we're here to elevate all of us. The modern medical world is doing a great job, but maybe we're not listening properly, right? Let's see. Morning, Beth Horkan. How you doing, Beth? Back from holidays. Let's see, was not that good. I was good and great. From time to time, treat and reward. You do not cheat. Again, I treat and reward from time to time. I might have a little bit of whiskey, wine, or beer, but minimize or eliminate. And if you're one of those, I can never have that, well, then don't have it. Your life, your choice, right? All right, Abby, good morning. Raindrops and rainbows. All right. Congrats. Let's see. Tony Baylor, how you doing? We're here to share ideas of health and wellness, right? And you have to read. This is like one of the one of the best books you'll ever read. Listen to either paperback, Kindleback, or put it in your ears, right? Lies my doctor told me, aka medical myths that can harm your health, right? Critical. Mr. Fat Nutritionist, how you doing? A case of colon cancer. Well, look at Sophia Clemens, Medicina, Paleomedicina in Hungary. She is amazing. Great ideas. It's basically fatty meat, salt, water. That's it. She doesn't recommend fasting. And I don't think she's no supplements, but I would go for the liver, the organ meats. I think she says that also. Really great. Colon cancer is caused by, where's my book? Colon cancer is caused by this. Plants. Fiber is deadly. Steel wool in your gut is deadly. I know, right? And then check out my good friend Maria and Kiltz, Emmerich and Kiltz, the Keto for Fertility cookbook. Maria she's the cook queen. Kiltz is just a crazy guy. And great, amazing ideas. Lots of meat ideas in here. Slow cooked bacon pot roast. Let's see, easy roasted tenderloin. Reuben roll-ups, green panna cotta, smoked beef brisket, easy country style ribs, pork chops with easy gravy. Am I getting you guys ready for more food, right? Lamb chops with lemon mustard gravy. Now, she throws in a little bit of the plants, but minimize. Jocelyn, good morning from Seattle. Again, awesome and amazing day. Thank you, God, for this great, amazing day. We are on the journey, and there's fear, worry, regret, judgment, negativity. There's pain, there's loss, there's failures. That's the human journey. You got to love it, right? You got to love it. Protein from the fatty meat play. Well, let's see. Number one, we need a lot of fat, a little bit of protein, and no sugar. Okay? No plants. Plants are never required in a human diet. There are essential amino acids and essential fatty acids. When you eat the fat, it goes to the lymphatics over here, and it's distributed everywhere because fat is the fuel for the mitochondria. When you eat protein, breaks down amino acids, it goes to the liver, and via insulin, it's converted to fat mostly. Then it's spilled over into the circulation, some of it that isn't turned into fat, and it provides the amino acids for making proteins in the endoplasmic reticulum. And then the sugars, the glycans, provide the glycosylation, which is critical for the proper structure of the protein so it functions properly. So essentially, you need very little protein, but you need a stinking lot of fat, right? A polar bear will not be fertile unless it's fat, and it eats ring seals mostly. It eats the fat, right? Bryn, how you doing? Bryn Newton, a pleasure. Thomas Kalin, good morning. Time to time, meals mess up your reading. Dyslexia again. Do something happen. Time to time, meals mess up your reading. No, it doesn't. I am usually at one meal a day. And once in a while, I'll do one or two snacks. But what is it? Snake River Farm steak. That's Kiltz's way, right? But I don't think so. I'm a voracious reader, and my dyslexia. You know, I was fed plants, which messed up my brain, and then messed up my ability to read, listen. But I was ADHD, OCD, and I had bowel problems. I had headaches as a kid. Oh, it was bad, right? Good morning. We got the protein, Joseph Kunderi. Again, it's like high fat, medium to low protein, low to no carbs. If you're going to eat the carbs from time to time, but not every day, in my recommendation, right? Be careful on roads or traveling. Weather. John, the weather is beautiful. You always want to go slow and easy out there, right? Out there. And out there is in here, right? That's all it is, right? All right. Let's see. Oh, Marcus. I think I had a little Marcus this morning. Here's another good one. Eat bacon, don't jog, right? You don't need to run. You don't even need to ride, but you got to be able to get off. You got to get up, go to the floor, get up again, get to the floor, get up again. And you're carrying whatever weight you're carrying. Love your body. Love your body, love your life, love it. Oh, I love this. I love my parents, my brothers, my sisters, my friends, my families, my foes. I love them because they're all part of life, right? All right. Give us a positive, right? It's a positive every day, Jocelyn, every day. Absolutely. The weather is made in the mind, right? Whether it's a good day, bad day, right day, wrong day, hot day, cold day, easy day, hard day, it's a mental construct, right? You're building your life every single day. That's it. All right. A little Marcus. Let's see what we got here. How many whose praises were once widely sung are now consigned to oblivion? And how many who sang their praises are now departed and gone? The Stoics, right? Right. Husband and I are doing keto with intermittent fasting. Awesome. Carb refeed cheat meal every 2 weeks. I called it a treat meal. And I do my 23-in-1. I eat fatty meat every day. Keto is the on-ramp to carnivore, but it's a good start. Absolutely. Randy Rossetier, Kiltz is still on. They haven't kicked them off the airways yet. I was listening to let's see, the Galt Society. I think that it was his, and the Rand in oh my God. Oh my gosh. Kiltz is trying to remember the great book. It's now I gotta look it up. Oh, my brain, my brain, my brain. I love my brain. We all have a great brain, don't we? This brain. Fountainhead. Yes, right? The let's see. And I think I got it here. Ayn Rand, right? Oh, amazing, amazing, right? Great books. Ayn Rand, Atlas Shrugged, right? That was a really great one. I love. That's one of my favorite ones. And again, these ideas, and I was listening to Michael Saylor, right? The ideas of our lives, and we're all leading a life as leaders, right? And you and I must lead your life, right? Where this thank you, Atlas Shrugged. Yes, thank you, Scott. I love I love reading. See, I'm a voracious reader, and I listen to books. I read books. I love to read the science because I'm always working to kind of like tweak it a little bit, right? Number one, the mighty mitochondria. They use fatty acids to make ATP, not glucose directly, right? Let's see. Number two, fat is where it's at. Without fat, you're dead fast, right? It's crazy, right? And ultimately, the liver's job is to make fat. And if you don't make fat fast, your fertilizer fast. These are really crazy concepts and ideas, right? Thanks for loving the chat, by the way, and being here, even if it's for a moment, all right? Oh my God. Don't make a big production of warming down. Warming down is another one of those human-only practices that catch on only because somebody can make what sounds like a convincing argument despite its total lack of validity. The same thing goes with eating a gallon of water a day. How much do you need? A lot less, right? All right. Great day, meat eating lions. G. Lauro. Good morning. Deep Sea Otter, Amazon yesterday, looking for books and found Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. Again, the carnivore lifestyle is coming out like in moments, Oh, and I saw my good friend Tosh yesterday, and we ordering chains. He's got these made, so I'm working to get these shared out in the universe. Some days I just want to put it away, right? And Esther Boros, let's see. Oh, we're getting on with Laszlo, and maybe I just didn't in a day 2 or 3, right? All right, morning from Utah, Mimi, awake and need to eat, but listen. You are the Ferrari. You are the Linus, the lion. You are the temple. Why would you put shit in your body, either in the mind or the mouth? And Where are you marinating your beautiful, amazing body? If you look at Kiltz's TEDx talk called the Human Ferrari, right? You need to take care of yourself. So listen, plants are poisonous. Fatty meat is masterful. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. I throw in a little bit of Kiltz's ice cream from time to time. No sugar required. You can have it every day. And salt. Bingo. Bam. Amazing, right? Barry Chafee and Baker are my go-to channel since May 22. Alex, thank you. Where your wisdom and generosity off BP meds, 20 years, dropped 35 pounds, 64 years young, Alex. I'm 66, March 12th, 1956. And Kiltz will be 67 in March, coming up in 23. I'm just excited to be alive. Do I have troubles and challenges? Absolutely. Dead people don't. That's it. All right. Again, we're going to put a pre-buy for Kiltz's the carnivore, right? The carnivore way. And look at Dr. Kiltz and go to the Mighty Meetup Mondays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, USA. Kiltz has got a Zoom meeting. I'm hoping Amy's going to be there on Monday. She missed it this time. But again, you're there sometimes, you're not there other times. It's all good. Lima Bean, Tocoa, Georgia. Positive mindset, Bryn, every single day, extensively since starting in fertility diagnosis and hearing premature low ovarian reserve, switching providers to CNY. Again, you're already with us, Bryn. You're already with us. So the most important part is, and I wrote a book called The Fertile Secret, which is about the power of positivity. I am fertile. I am a mom. I'm a dad. I'm a parent. Start there. The mindset paves the way of your amazing life. It's as simple as that, right? And again, when you go to the baby's way, I've got so many moms and dads conceiving on the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. Yes, a little bit of sugar in your ice cream from time to time, once a week, once a month, once a year. You decide on what your capability is of minimizing to maximize, right? That's it. Empty gut brings a full life. That's why a 2-day fast once a week is really great. I don't do it every week. I'm not that good. Morning from Utah. All right, switching. Again, you're already with us, Bryn. Absolutely. Newton. We are all on it, right? Looking good, young, 60. I'm telling you, I've never, ever, ever felt better. Now, I will one day be fertilizer. I will be right next to mom and dad, and or whether or not they decide to toss me in the ocean or whatever they do with me. But we are on this journey to live a beautiful, happy, generous, kind life. Throw away the alcohol of any significance or frequency. Throw away the honey of any significance or frequency, honey, right? And throw away the fruit of any significance or frequency. Minimize. Fatty meat is the master's meal. Add the organ meats, you'll even be better. And don't forget the salt. It's good, right? Plants taking you back when the plants, yes. So the plants, see, we're just fertilizer, right? Are the true master. We hail to the plants, right? We hail to the plants. Marijuana, heroin, cocaine, cyanide, nicotine, and even caffeine, of course, and even alcohol. You got to collect the plants, and to the microbes, we are duped. The plants are the predators and we're the prey. Mac Kelly, 4-year carnivores, to my 60-year-old buds, right? We are all, and men and women, boys and girls, when that baby's done breastfeeding, then it should go bone feeding, right? From the breast to the bone. That's the very best way. And own it, right? Fountainhead is also great. Yes, Scott. I love listening to these books. I've read them. I love autobiographies. Franklin, Roosevelt, let's see, Washington. My other one, great one, is Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl. Another great one, right? 72-hour water fast, Joey. Awesome. Feel great. Have a great weekend, Doc. Now lately I've been doing my bone broth fasting, right? I do the bone broth and a little bit of butter. That's my sort of current fasting levels. But again, you choose it. You're in charge. No one else is. If you're not able to make what everyone else is doing, be you, right? Oh my God. Oh, you didn't do that. My gosh, friends. Who's in charge of you? You, right? All right, Roxanne, all coffee, 12-1. Awesome. Feel great. 3 to 7 days were tough. It was so hard. And Kiltz, where's my, see, I even keep my coffee nearby. And I make it for my friends who stop into my office. And I put their coffee they get a Kiltz cup. And I've got to call, let's see, Clayscapes today to make sure they're getting my kiln fixed so I can get more Kiltz cups out there. Honey it to the bear if he knocks on the door. That's again, these ideas of eating fatty meat I've learned from Ken Berry, Sean Baker, Paul, Anthony Chafee, Bella Ma, let's see, from Maria and Craig Emmerich, one of the first to teach me why carnivore is kick-ass amazing. Now, I've been doing carnivore for nearly 12 years. Am I always perfect? Yes, but that doesn't mean I never eat a plant from time to time, but not every day. No way, right? Fat heals the glycobiome. And most people don't know anything about the glycobiome, nor do they understand how critical glycosylation is. Glycosylation is the binding of a sugar to a protein to give it its proper shape and function. Glycation is the abnormal binding of sugar because you're flooding your cells with sugars from plants which are poisonous. That is it, right? All right, Rose, have an awesome day. Scott, awesome day. Elena, Joseph, awesome day. To all of my friends, family, we are all on this amazing kick-ass journey together. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. The things in life that are the most valuable are the hardest to obtain, right? That's why we honor those that have done amazingly hard things, right? Be it, do it, live it, love it, kick ass it. That's it, right? That's it. Mac Ross, how you doing? Let's see. Adore, thank you. Gene's voice, I appreciate you. I live my life just like you. View life just like you. Namaste, bless you. I've learned from so many amazing people. Where's my book for my good friend Wayne Dyer? My mess over here to find my, but I'm always listening and learning from so many out there to teach me to be better. And Gene's voice is absolutely, we're learning together. I best be CXRP Daddy. Good morning. Does too much butter make you gain fat? Well, you can eat, like 5 gallons of fat. You're probably going to gain the fat. But listen, a stick of butter a day. All right. See, I go right to the butter. Butter makes everything better. See, I do butter and I do cream. And I do my ice cream from time to time. Listen, all right, like Saladino, Kiltz does a little bit of sugar once a week, maybe twice a week, but a small amount, right? Okay. Max Katz, I need your motivation to keep me going every single day. I'm listening to someone to inspire me. Jack Canfield, Joseph Murphy, James Allen. The mind is the master. Listen to these. Marcus Aurelius, Ryan Holiday. The obstacle is the way. These are the things that I listen to that keep me moving in my life. Keep me moving in my life every single day. Now, I took guitar and singing lessons about 15 years ago. Running down the road of life. Heaven is good, heaven is great. Running on the road of life. You don't need to run in life, though. You just need to go slow and easy. And the Alchemist is one of my favorites, right? And the more you rock and rocky roll 50 Rocky, is that it? And PCOS and bacon. Too much butter. You never get too much butter for sure. Infrared saunas, yes, they can be helpful. I do my cold shower once a day. And I often will get in my hot tub when I'm down in Florida, and then I get in my cold pool. Love that. Right. We gotta rock and roll it, right, Jonathan? Trellis, how you doing? Let's see. Every single day, you start the day with thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Remember, you want to bring into your life all of those that have been passed in our lives, because they're the juices that are flowing to keep us learning and growing, right? We're all learning and growing. Chicken, I don't eat chicken of any significance or frequency. See, chicken to me, chicken is a chicken, right? I call it chicken shit. Don't touch the chicken, but eat the eggs of life, because we're simply an egg, right? All right. I've got to get my five chords and my 5 songs, and I'll work on it, Jonathan. And I do love my butter. I love my butter and bone broth. And I'm so blessed and lucky in life. So blessed and lucky. I don't know why. I think the reason chicken gives us such problems is because there's no fat. You must eat the fat with the meat. Lions are not eating lean shit. They're going for the core and eating the fat, right? Bruce Springsteen. So Bruce Springsteen is my mother's cousin's son. So there's a little connection. But I focused on medicine. They focused on music. It's all life, right? The BBQ Carnivore. Awesome. Sean Finnegan, how you doing? From Costa Rica. I'll be down in Costa Rica the 4th through the 8th of January on Reverse TV. I'm honored. Honored. All right, Rose. Lima Bean, how you doing? Prenatals. We have a molecular fertility prenatal for the vegetarian side. And then I think the nutritional solutions is another one but your organ meats is the best. And don't forget, eat the fatty meat. The bone broth, the bone marrow, it's all really important for you, right? The plants are the predators, and they're trying to make you fertilizer fast and or a zombie to do exactly what they want you to do, right? They want you to change their DNA, help them live and survive in environments that they're not meant to be, and then save them in a place when the Holocaust ruins everyone else. They're alive and well, right? Bruce Springsteen is my mother's cousin's cousin. Is that sort of like a cousin? All right, fatty meat, the thighs, and add Thomas Keelan. That's a good one. Eat the fatty meat. Very, 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 very important. Turkey meat. I don't eat turkey. I don't eat fish. I don't eat chicken. Nope, 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 nope. Bone broth. Oh my God, it's the best. And another great one for the bone broth is put some butter in it. Makes everything better, better, better. Grant Peterson, just ride and don't jog, lift weights, right? Fatty breakfast. Drink a fatty breakfast. 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter, ghee, cream, and coconut oil. Nope. In your morning tea or coffee. Again, once you're off tea or coffee, you can just eat them and enjoy them. Any other quick questions before the day keeps going and flowing, right? We're going and flowing. To Jocelyn in Seattle, keep flowing and going. Have faith in God. Never give up, but give it up to God because God's always there, right? If you look in the mirror, there she, he, it is always. Let's see, a ribeye a day. Kiltz does ribeye steak every single day. Let's see, what do you want for dinner, dear? Ribeye steak. Oh my God, what an original choice today, right? Absolutely. Turkey makes us turkey. Sean Finnegan, Costa Rica. Do you feel that if there, let's see, if there is maybe 20 blockage in the heart can be reversed? Absolutely, Mac. Listen, everything is potentially healed. Plants are poisonous and fatty meat is magical. We are lions. Eat less frequently. Eliminate the alcohol, the tea, the coffee. Positive thoughts infinite times a day. Yes, you're right, dear. Yes, you're right, dear. Oh my God, that's really interesting. Yes, you're right, dear. Right? Right? Remember, pigs love the mud. So if you want to argue with a pig, you better love mud, right? Meat with almost no fat is deadly. Deadly. Lean meat is for the scavengers, right? The lions just sit back and let the scavengers have the lean meat. They're already taking care of the organ meats, the fat, right? All the omentum. They've licked it up and eaten it all, right? All right. Coffee, are you talking about? Let's see. I don't recommend coffee or tea of any significance or frequency. But when Kiltz drank it, this is the one he loved to drink, is the Nespresso. And I love the dark roast. Oh my God, so good. And again, from time to time, but not all the time. It's not necessary, right? But absolutely, the blockages can be released. Angela, good morning. Buenos dias desde Barcelona. Luna BCN1. Awesome. Chicken joint pain, deadly. Don't eat chicken. Let's see. Dari, Ron, how you doing, my friend? Ron Rodriguez, reduced or off his diabetic medications, lost a significant amount of pounds, feels better than ever. He's going to get we're all doing some work with a coach or cheerleader, by the way. We all need coaching, cheerleading, whether it's today, tomorrow, the next day. My Dr. Bronze is another good one. There's so many great Coach Bronze, so many great coaches and cheerleaders. Find one, learn from them. Then you become the teacher, right? The student learns and then the student teaches. But then you need to learn something new as a student. But lifelong learning is critical for all of us in life, right? Absolutely. Great day. Doctor told me walnuts are deadly. Pickle juice is deadly. Seeing a reproductive immunologist. Kiltz is a reproductive immunologist. Hey, Hubrell, I do it again, but you're going to say, well, wait a minute. What school did you go to? It's called the School of Learning on your own, right? I learned from Dr. Alan Beer, from Dr. Jeff Braverman, Dr. Kwak Kim, so many amazing leaders out there to teach us every day. Keep it simple. Eat fatty meat, thrive every day, right? SC3. All right. I love playing guitar. Deep Sea Otter. Awesome. I love it. Play an instrument. Sing your instrument. The best instrument is you, right? Take care of you. Enough of sitting in front of the TV or the device that you're watching and listening to all this negative shit. Be done with it. Blow it up, flush it down, and get moving. All right, my friends, 6 a.m. I got to get to the calls. I got surgery today, but we're doing the work to help people on this journey of health and wellness. All right, we're finishing up this week's book, Lies My Doctor Told Me. Did I already give next week's book? I can't remember now. I think I did. It'll come back to me. All right. I love you. To my mighty tribe. See you later in the day. Awesome. Have a blessed day. Lima, Anthony, I love you, my friend. Roxanne, Deep Sea Otter, SC3. Let's see, Carnivore, Conover. Awesome. Thank you, my friends. Great, amazing day. Let's see. I am the world. Remember that. You are, I am, we are all